Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay Riker and I'm the Director of Student Ministries here at St. Stephen's Church. And we are so excited to share with you guys about what we have coming up this year in student ministry. So our vision is helping students begin and grow in their relationship with Jesus Christ. And we do this in 3 ways: up, in, and out. And all of our programming and activities center around this vision. So the first is up, that students grow in their relationship with the Lord. And this is going to happen in our weekly gathering on Sunday evenings where the gospel is proclaimed in word and deed. So what this is going to look like is that on Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m., middle schoolers and high schoolers are invited to the Henning House. We're going to gather, we're going to play a mixer game together, and then we're going to sit down together at this really long table and eat dinner together. We're going to open God's Word, we're going to have really great conversation around the table, and then we're going to break out into our small groups to apply the gospel to our daily lives. And we think this time is really valuable. We want this to feel like a family dinner where students are known in community. And so we're making 2 changes this year. We are combining middle school and high school, and we're adding the dinner. And we're doing these for really important reasons. That we think that the dinner table is so valuable, and the conversations and the fellowship that can happen around this table is really important. And second, we're combining middle school and high school because we want to see practical discipleship among students. So we have this awesome team of youth family leaders who are there on Sunday evenings pouring into students. And we want to show students, the older kids, that they can be pouring into the younger students as well. And we want to show them that they can do that during this time. So we're really excited for Sunday evenings, and that's what it's going to look like.
Hi everyone, my name is Seth Zimmerman. I am the ArchWisdom here at St. Stephen's Church, which is the Associate Rector for Contemporary Worship and Student Mission. I'm pretty excited about the upped aspect of student ministry that you shared. Thanks, Lindsay. Now I want to share about the in dynamic, which is all about fellowship with one another. And we want you to know that the Henning House isn't just a space for students. We are working to create an atmosphere over there where anyone can come and enjoy fellowship with others. And more than fellowship, we want to grow a culture of discipleship where people of all ages can help one another to become more like Jesus. One primary way that we hope to see that is through missional communities. Missional communities are interest-based groups that gather regularly to do what people love to do. And the goal of these groups is that people could experience the joy of being known by others and known by God. Here's an example. I ran into a woman from church a few weeks ago, and she asked me, "I feel convicted that I want to share my faith, but I don't know many non-believers. And if I did, I wouldn't really know where to meet with them or what to do." And my mind immediately went to missional communities, and I asked her, "Do you enjoy knitting by any chance?" And she said, "Well, yes, I have some yarn and needles in my purse right now." So I explained, when we finish renovating the Henning House, we would love for you to come and maybe invite some friends, grab a coffee, and start knitting together. In the afternoons especially, we hope to see that students will gather in the Henning House, and you could offer to show them how to knit and invite them back the following week. And before you know it, you could have built a relationship with a student who enjoys being with you and needs to hear about Jesus. Here's another example. I met a student recently who loves mountain biking, and we connected immediately because I love mountain biking. And my hope is that we could invite others and put together a weekly ride that gathers regularly at the Henning House. And that's the beginning of another missional community. And my goal is to find more students and adults in our church that have interests in certain activities, get them plugged in with one another, get them in discipling relationships and in missional communities.
So that was the in part of our vision. And the last part is out, that we want students to go out in service and invitation. So what this is going to look like is in September, students will have the opportunity to participate in renovation projects, to serve at the Henning House as we are finishing projects there. They'll also have service opportunities at our midweek community where they could be a small group leader with children's ministry and serve on Wednesday evenings. And lastly, we want them to invite their friends, that we want them to reach out in invitation and ask someone to come join them at a bike club or a knitting club for a missional community, or invite them to the feast to discipleship training on Sunday evenings.
We're so excited for you to be a part of this with us and can't wait to see what the Lord is going to do through student ministries this year.